Hello everyone, let's start to do the electronic configuration of all the p block element. But here I just want to tell you before starting the electronic configuration, group 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 comes in the p block. Okay, the general electronic configuration for p block element, this is of ns2 np1 to 6. Okay, so p can have the maximum numbers of electrons 6. Okay, so that will be also based on the noble gas. So here you have to understand how I am doing. Okay, so now you see here, as group 13 it starts from the second period. If you will see in the periodic table, group 13 starts from the second period, so 2 is not to be added. So the atomic number, what is of boron? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium and boron. So atomic number, this is of 5. So 8 is to be added. It directly starts from the 8, not from the 2, to get the atomic number of aluminium, that is 13. And after that again 8 is to be, not 8 is to be added, 18 is to be added. Here I will tell you the reason behind this. So that we will get there the atomic number of gallium, this is of 31. So the pattern which we have to follow, 8, 18, 18, now again 18 is to be added, the number you will get it, and after that 32 is to be added to get the atomic number for this. So that if you are adding 8 plus 1 9 and 3 plus 1 you will get there 4. Okay, and this is of 9, 10, 11, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 81 you are getting it. Okay, so the pattern here I am telling for p block from group 13 to 17, the pattern which you have to follow, that will be of 8, 18, 18, 32 to find out the atomic number. Here we will discuss the reason also. After 8 directly we are adding y. Okay, why we are not using repeating 8 two times. Okay, that I will also explain to you. Okay, now let's start to do the electronic configuration. So as again here I am writing the noble gases for you: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. So as we will do the electronic configuration of p block element, so first boron you know that atomic number is 5, so that is to be written here 1s2, 2s2 and 2p. For group 13, so group 13, that you will write there ns2 np1. Okay, so that number, what you have to write, 2p1, 2, 2, 4 and 1, 5. This is a general electronic configuration of group 13, and this is the general electronic configuration for complete p block. Okay, this you have to understand. So in outermost we are having 2p1. So in place of 1s2, what we can write? Helium. So the configuration that becomes helium, now 2s2 and 2p1. Is it clear? Now see the next one as we do for the aluminium. So noble gas, we have used helium in the electronic configuration of boron. So in the electronic configuration of aluminium, what noble gas is to be used? Neon. So neon can be written, and the general electronic configuration is ns2 np6. Only the period number we have to change. So this comes in the third period. So in place of 2 we have to write 3s2 and 3p1. Okay, now you see for gallium, in place of neon we will write there argon. Then what we will write? 4s2 and 4p1. Here I will tell you why I have left the gap. Just wait. Okay, now you see for iron, what you will write there? After argon Kr will come, that you will write there 5s2 and 5p1. Then after that you have to write xenon and 6s2 and 6p1. And 7th period you have seen in the periodic table, that space is empty. But here you have to understand in terms of, as we are coming on gallium. Okay, so here I am just reminding, in the periodic table you see here. Okay, everyone watch it properly, see. Okay, if we will see the aluminium, there are no element up to after magnesium and aluminium. Its atomic number is to be 12 and its atomic number is to be 13. Then 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, 19 and 20. 20 is the calcium atomic number. Then if you will see for gallium, these 10 elements are coming in between. Between gallium and calcium, 10 elements are coming. So why, that's why we were not using 8 here. If we will add 8 in this, atomic number aluminium is 13. If we will add 8, so we will not get there the atomic number of gallium. So these 10 transition elements are to be added. So the pattern become 8, 18, 18, 32. Is it clear? 32 I will tell also. 8, why we are adding 18, 18? Because these 10 transition elements are to be added. But when we will talk about this period, then you will see here the lanthanum, 14 elements of this, that also are to be added. So 10 plus 14, okay, so that number, that 10 are to be there and that 14, okay, so that pattern is to be changed to get the atomic number, okay. So here you have to understand in a short way, we will also discuss later on. So the pattern which we have to follow, that is of 8, 18, 18, 32, okay. So as what I have told to you, as the fourth period start, D block starts. As we do the electronic configuration of gallium, the D block starts. This we call it, this is 3D transition series, okay. As we talk about fifth period, again D block starts. But as we talk about sixth and seventh period, then D block as well as F block also starts, okay. So now you see here what we have to do for that case. As we are doing the electronic configuration of gallium, so as the fourth period starts, so what we will write there, D, okay, and one number you have to use before it, that is of 3D, and complete 10 electrons are to be added, okay. Now in terms of fifth period also, so then you have to use 4, D is to be written, okay. But as we talk about the sixth period, D as well as F will also start. So before 6, what number comes? 5. Before 5, what number comes? 4. So that is to be written here 4F14, because there are 14 elements in the periodic table and there are 10 elements in the D orbital, okay. Now 14 elements in the F block, that you have to understand, okay. So this is the exact electronic configuration for the P block series. So here I am writing in short for you. As the fourth period start, D block start. D starts. Fourth and fifth even you can write. But as the sixth and seventh period start, D as well as F will use, but F is to be written before the D, okay. Now here I am just doing the electronic configuration of group 14, that will also help you to do. Here it is 6. Now what we have to follow? 8. So that you will get here 14. Now what is to be added? 80. Then you will get there the atomic number of germanium. Now again 18 is to be added, and after that what is to be written here? 32 is to be added. Then you will get there the atomic number of PB, okay. I think that addition you can do yourself, but the pattern what I have used, 8, 18, 18, 32. Now the general configuration you have to understand. This is of NS2, NP2. This is the general configuration. Now you see for carbon what we will write, 1s2, 2s2 and then 2p2. In place of 1s2 what we can write? Helium. So that shortest way, helium, then 2s2 and 2p2 can be written. Now after that what we can write? Neon, then 3s2 and 3p2 can be written. But now after neon what comes? Argon, and this is for 4s2 and 4p2, okay. But I have just told as the fourth period start, D block also come. So here what we have to write? 3d10. Now for this after argon what comes? Krypton. Now here you have to write 5s2 and 5p2. So in fifth period that you also have to write there, D also. So 4d10 is to be written. Now for lead what you will do after krypton? Xenon is to be written. So now what you will do? 6s2, 6p2, and then you have to write 5d10, but as well as 4 F block will also start. So here you have to write 4f14. Okay, the pattern will remain same as in it, but only you have to bring a change in outermost electron. In group 13 p will have 1 electron, and in group 14 p will have 2 electron. Let's do the configuration for group 15. Group 15, what we will write? ns2 np3. Only you have to bring the chain 3 here. So now atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Now 8 is to be added. You will get there 15. Now 18 is to be added. 18 is to be added to get this. And again after that, what is to be done? Again 18 is to be added. And then after that 32 is to be added. Okay, this addition you will do yourself. Okay, otherwise video will be too long. Okay, now the configuration, what we have to do? 1s2, 2s2, and it becomes 2p3. So again in place of 1s2, what we can write? Helium, and this is of 2s2, 2p3. Now after that here you have to write neon, 3s2, 3p3. Now after neon argon comes, you will write there 4s2 and 4p3. But as the fourth period comes, what you will have to write? D block also. So here 3d10. Now after argon, krypton comes, 5s2, 5p3. Then you have to write here 4d10. Okay, now in bismuth, what you will write? Krypton. After krypton, xenon, that is to be 6s2, 6p3. Here you have to write 5d10, but as well as F also. So you have to write 4f14. Okay, I think now you all have got it how to do the configuration. Let's do the configuration of group 16 also. General configuration: ns2, np4. Atomic number of oxygen, that is 8. 8 is to be added to get the atomic number of sulfur, 16. Now 18 is to be added to get it. Again 18 is to be added, and at last 32 is to be added. Okay, now electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, and 2p4. In place of 1s2, what we can write? Helium. So it becomes 2s2 and 2p4. Now after helium, what comes? Neon, 3s2 and 3p4. Period number we have to increase. Okay, for Se, selenium, after neon, what comes? Argon. That you have to write 4s2, 4p4, but as the D block also starts, so 3d10 is to be written here. After argon, what you have to write? Krypton. Now it becomes 5s2, 5p4, then D also 4d10. But as we will reach on after krypton, what comes? Xenon. So we will write there 6s2, 6p4. So D and F both will used here. So 5d10 and 4f14. Okay. Now let's talk about the group 17. Fluorine atomic number is 9. Its general configuration of group 17, it is to be of ns2, np5. Okay, so it is to be written here like 1s2, 2s2 and 2p5. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In place of again 1s2, what you can write? Helium, and outermost configuration is just to be of 2s2, 2p5. And in chlorine, here what you have to do? 8 is to be added. Now you will get there 17. Now 18 is to be added. Again 18 is to be added. And after that, at last 32 is to be added. Okay. Now in place of helium, here you have to write neon. It becomes 3s2 and 3p5. After that, argon. Here you have to write 4s2, 4p5, but as the fourth period starts, D block also starts, so you have to write 3d10. After argon what comes? Krypton. So what you have to write here? 5s2, 5p5. Okay, now here you have to write 4d10 also. But as the 6th period start, after krypton, xenon comes. So that is to be written here 6s2, 6p5. Here you have to write 5d10 and 4f14. Okay. Now the next is to be for group 18. Their general electronic configuration is ns2, np6 is to be there. So how it is to be done? For helium the configuration that is only 1s2. Okay. Now for finding the atomic number, that is 2. Now 8 is to be added. So we get there 10. After that 18 is to be added. 8, 18. Here 2 is to be there. 8 and 18 is to be added, or 8 is to be added? 8 is to be added because helium starts from the first period. Okay. So here only for group 18 the pattern is to be followed. 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. That you have to understand. 18, 18 and at last 32 is to be added. Okay. So as you will get 10 plus 8, 18, 18 and 18, 36. Rest I think you can do yourself. Okay. Now for this helium only 1s2 will be there. Now for neon what you will write? 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6 will be there. So in place of 1s2 what can be written? Helium. So the configuration that becomes helium 2s2, 2p6 can be written. For argon you can write there helium just above noble gas. You have to use here neon, then 3s2 and 3p6. As you are doing the configuration of krypton, so you have to use a noble gas of just above period. This is of argon, so you can write there argon, and this is of 4s2 and 4p6. But the d block also starts, so here you have to write 3d10. For xenon you can write after argon krypton comes. Okay, so now you have to write 5s2 and 5p6. Here you have to write 4d10. So as we talk about the radon, then noble gas we have to use just above it, that is xenon. Okay, so now here you will write 6s2, 6p6, here 5d10 as well as 4f14 is to be written. Okay, so I think you all have got how to do the electronic configuration of p block elements. Okay, that you all can see once again wherever you were not able to see it properly. Okay, that's all for today.